There is a horned killer on the loose also within the book, and he is often seen on the TV, and so this is one of his encounters before things start to go really wrong for this particular character. On an enormous plasma screen TV that sits in the far corner of a living room in a small masonette in New Haven, Bunny thinks he can see, at the very edge of his vision, new CCTV footage of the horned killer careening through a stampede of shoppers with his trademark trident. But Bunny cannot be completely sure as a wedge of late afternoon sunlight has moved across the screen and obliterated the image. He can detect, however, in the colour-bleached pixels a now familiar sense of terror. He recognises the crowd's horrified screams, and he wonders for a split second how close to Brighton this crazy fucker actually is, as he says to Pamela Stokes, "We offer a line of highly indulgent, high-performance skincare that combines the best of over a century of achievements in dermatological research with sensually pleasing luxury formulations." Bunny thinks that Pamela Stokes looks like he's walked out of the all-time fucking Mr. Whippy of one of Poodle's wet dreams. She wears a blood-coloured halter-neck top stretched across a boob job from Mars, and a black denim skirt with an arabesque of emerald glitter on each thigh. Her eyebrows are fine and perfectly arched. The look on her face suggests that there is nothing she hasn't seen, her eyes bottomless wells of experience. On her left cheek, she has a tiny V-shaped scar, as if a small bird had pecked her there. Oh, he's had his nose broken, by the way, just to clarify. "What happened to your nose?" she said. "You don't want to know," says Bunny, as he touches gently the plugs of blood-soaked toilet paper. "Suffice to say, the other guy looks a lot worse," he says, and waves away further comment except to say, "At least I still have a nose." Bunny leans forward in his armchair and continues his pitch. "This comprehensive collection works in synergy with the skin's natural rhythms to help defend against signs of premature aging and provides unprecedented skincare benefits. Are you all named after cute little animals at Eternity Enterprises?" says Pamela as she points at the logo on Bunny's sample case. "Eh?" says Bunny. "He told you where I lived, didn't he?" says Pamela, looking directly at Bunny. "Well, what was his name?" Poodle," says Bunny, as he twists the cap off a miniature tube of hand cream. He sighs. What a fucked up day, he thinks. Had all of womankind had the painters in on the same fucking day. "What did he say about me?" said Pamela. "He said you were a most accommodating customer." "Did he now?" says Pamela. And Bunny's eyes missed at the drama of her lungs filling with weary air and releasing a compunctious sigh. "Most obliging," he says. "Generous, even." Bunny notices a giant baby blue rabbit wrapped in cellophane perched on the mantelpiece, but before he has even had time to contemplate the extraordinary synchronicity of this, Pamela, who looks as though she has been forced to make some unpleasant and ill-fated decision, sinks back into the sofa and says, "Tell me more about the hand lotion." "Well, Pamela, this rich, hydrating, age-targeting lotion softens the skin and exfoliates surface cells for a smoother." Pamela reaches under her skirt and with a subtle upward shift of her hips slips off her panties. They are as white and blank as a snowflake. Younger look. It is formulated with a relaxing fragrance. Pamela hitches up her skirt and opens her legs. "That inspires feelings of comfort and calm," says Bunny, and notices a sculpted domino of black fuzz balanced on the top of her gash like a pirate flag, or a Jolly Roger, or something. He closes his eyes for a moment and imagines Avril Lavigne's vagina, and tears run down his cheeks. "Are you all right?" asks Pamela. "It's been a hard day," says Bunny, wiping his face with the back of his hand. "I've got a feeling about you." she says, not unkindly. Yeah, says Bunny. I think things are going to get a whole lot worse. I know, he says with a sudden and dizzying awareness. That's what scares me. Pamela pushes her hips forward. Do you like pussy, Bunny? There is a soft sucking sound as Bunny's bottom lip drops open. He experiences a great cinematic rushing away of the years. I do, he says. How much do you like it? I love it. He feels the evaporating of a massive psychic weight as his life tunnels backwards. How much do you love it? I love it beyond all things. I love it more than life itself. Pamela readjusts the position of her hips. Do you love my pussy? She says. She slips a long curled finger into her vagina. Yes, I do. I love it beyond measure, says Bunny in a tiny, uncomplicated voice. I love it till the cows come home. Pamela chides him gently. You wouldn't lie to me, Bunny, she says, her left hand splayed and circling like a pink amputated starfish. Never. It is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Cross my heart and I hope to die. Pamela slips her finger out and it glistens as she beckons to Bunny and says from deep in her throat, well, come and get it. Bunny slides from the armchair and drops to his hands and knees, and with movements that seem newborn and unpracticed, he crawls across the worn carpet of her masonette, a tube of hand cream clamped in his fist, a fucking rocket in his briefs, and a little trail of plashed tears behind him.